Okay, this is Willie and this is Jack. And the event of this kitchen is usually the two of them playing. A lot of nice things in this kitchen. They're like, oh, Jack! Gone.
I asked for a high note. Try it again. My ears just vomited. Still sounds low to me.
But I just sang for you a little bit.
今少しお歌いしたので勘弁していただけますか?
And then a hero comes along.
ありがとうございます。I
know there is a rainbow. It's from my new album.
そう、
今のニューアルバムの曲なんです。
ニューアルバム
So
ちょっ
now
と
I
ね、
sang tonight.
新曲をちょっとご紹介したいと思うんですよ。
We do it all here. My name's Jennifer Jones.
Jennifer
I'm
Jones.
from California.
Yeah.
And
You like surfing?
I'm a Mariah Carey impersonator.
We
And
don't
I make a
believe you.
really good living at it. And so they brought me to Holland to do an April Fool's joke to everybody. So, gotcha.
That's me right there.
Me and Stevie Wonder.
Oh no, that's Stevie Wonder.
Oh, we love Jermaine, and it's his birthday coming up.
Oh, big up Jermaine, man. Is he going out with Janet? Is he? What would you say? Nice body.
He's had no nice
well,
yeah, he has a nice body, but I was saying it's a nice party.
Okay,
darling.
All right.
Go snowboard, tobogganing, anything. Come on, sleigh riding, White Christmas. Come on, jingle bells. Bye, JJ.
How do you stay in shape? Yeah, how do you keep this fantastic figure?
Well, stress contributes a lot to it.
Yeah.
Joan Rivers humiliated me publicly at the Oscars saying that I was fat, so that helped.
But she was kidding, right?
She wasn't, yeah, she's sweet. She's a sweet woman, so she didn't mean any harm.
Let's do another one. What would you rather do? Walk naked for like 10 blocks. Or be locked up in the bathroom for a month and a half.
Okay, when I walk naked down the street, do people know who I am, or am I anonymous?
Anonymous.
Am I in good shape?
Yeah.
Can I have high heels on? Okay, then I'll stay in the bathroom. If I can't have a high heel, I'll have to be in the bathroom. And one of the other funny things about when we first met is that I tried to get, like, I wasn't old enough to drive, but I took my mother's car, and we went up to the store to try to get alcohol. And so you had like some wine coolers, some fake ID or something, and she bought the wine cooler and cigarettes because I used to smoke. You don't still smoke, do you? Good.
Right, and you arm wrestle, don't you?
Well, I was the arm wrestling champion in my junior high school until the boys started getting a little bit older, and you know.
And so do you fancy an arm wrestle competition?
Are you an arm wrestler?
Well, I'm quite competitive. It brought out the competition.
I could see that she could be. Yeah, we might have a run for it.
Go now. I'm going to come around now.
Okay.
Right. Arm wrestle. I still be able to say that I've been.
I just want to be able to say that I am on 3 hours sleep or whatever.
Yeah, likewise. Okay, right. What do you do? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Sorry, darling. Did I hurt you? I'm sorry. I'm looking at her arms thinking. I'm looking at her arms thinking she's gonna beat me. Did I hurt you?
Yes.
Oh no! Please don't sue me. You initiated this battle.
I really wish I hadn't. Okay, you're really strong. I'm not denying that at all.
Thank you.
Stupid idea. Right,
you can tell that to certain people out there who like to take shots.
Yeah, don't mess with Mariah.
We're giving you the present now.
Very special.
You're opening it up, and Jack, what do we get her?
Merry Christmas, Mariah. It's some juggling balls.
Oh my goodness! Shut up! You did not get me this.
She got hit down and out.
All right, Julie. Well, get back to work. I don't want you to get fired. I was just kidding.
No, I'm really quitting.
You are?
Yeah. I'm going back to school in January.
Oh, good. All right, that's good. You should always keep up with the studies there. But wait, what was my whole point? I just spiraled, and I had a point.
No, Joan Rivers. The glamour part is like and all that. Also, we're in this business a long time, so we know the hard work aspect too. But what is the hardest part about your life?
People look at Mariah and they say, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Why would she even need a makeup artist? Well, let me tell you, there's nothing more offensive than a human being without makeup on their face.
Where you see me sitting here, I'm not holding a silver.
No, it's a kind of Diet Coke and straw.
La 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 la. Product endorsement. No.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, Mariah. Can I be totally honest?
Well, if it's gonna make you happy, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you were supposed to call an hour ago.
Well, I'm not the organizer. My new tagline is, I sing, write the songs, produce the records, occasionally act in a nice movie, but somebody else has to organize it all.
Yeah, well, you're so late. I mean, we're on to so many other things.
Well, what do you want me to do? Should I come there and, like, console you and rub your back for a while?
Well, sure.
Will that make you happy?
Yeah, well.
How can I make you happy? Because forget me, it's all about you and your happiness.
It's just that, I mean, all morning long we were telling people you were going to be on at 8, we had people all lined up for you, and now we're on to other things.
Well, I'm sorry, you want me to hang up? Because I love you guys, and I just wish I could talk to you all the day long.
Yeah, we're on to something else.
Okay, but will you just say this?
Sure.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I miss you, and I'm sorry if there was a mix-up. Loverboy's in store today. I would have loved to be able to talk to you more and tell you, like, about what's going on with my life and dispel some rumors.
I'd love that.
You know, we always do, but now that you've on to something else, I'll go and, like, maybe eat some, like, cereal.
Okay.
And you guys can have the rest of your morning show without me, because I know that I'm there in spirit, and you know that, too.
Okay.
And I'm going to come back and visit you and let you know that, like, life goes on and we all love each other.
You want to do it tomorrow?
Whatever, talk to Virgin.
No, see, we talked to Virgin before, and they were an hour late getting you here.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was my... You know, I don't know.
Blame it on the label.
Blame it on the label, exactly.
Always blame it on the label.
No, we've got a new label now. We've got to be happy and focused. It's just like, you know, I think these satellite things or whatever, they get screwy sometimes, so...
Yeah, I mean, people are dying probably to talk to you and stuff about it. It's just that we've moved on, and we've got a woman on the line, Miss Peach, who's just told us she's going to pass away in 6 months.
Okay, so go talk to her, because that's much more important than me.
All right, Mariah, thank you.
I love you guys. Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, come on, Jackson.
He likes the street.
My favorite room. Notice how all these rooms are my favorite. I get a lot of work done in here. It's the laundry room. She knows how to do everything. Like, she was a nurse, she was a seamstress, she's a gourmet cook. Anything, basically. We'll be like, Letty, do you know how to do this? She'll be like, I did it in Brazil. I know how to do this and that. We're about to go into the scene where these guys, David's concept, I really don't know, but I guess they're like fire and they're like licking all over the body. I don't know what they're doing. I hope you guys got a little glimpse of what it's like, the bizarre lifestyles of the foolish and shameless.
Do that.
You definitely look better in person.
You think so?
Oh, yeah,
That's a very big compliment because we're in overhead fluorescent lighting, which is the worst. See, I'm very interested in lighting, and I'm like, oh no, overhead lighting. Have you ever seen Clueless, where she's like, have I fallen into a patch of bad lighting? And she's like worried that the guy thinks she's, you know, lighting is key. But
yeah, we're very conscious of that too. Yeah.
I've seen my share of businessmen.
Really?
Only one was enough.
One made up for the whole world.
Yes, a businessman. Which is why I like baggy clothes.
I see.
Hoodlums. Exactly. I know everybody meant well, but that night with the lingerie was bleak. Why am I the only one in a nightgown? This is why rumors and problems start. You guys make me have a costume party, and I'm the only one in a nightgown. What are you doing? I'm going to change it. No. I am not having fun. I am not having fun.
Okay, we're changing.
No.
Let's
Sit down.
now.
No. Of love.
So, Lauren, you're calling from Israel?
On behalf of all the fans, yes.
That's fantastic.
She watches every time from Israel, like, I guess usually the next day, don't you, Lauren, or what?
Yeah, well, we are a day ahead of you, so it is.
So basically, you're watching it first before we do it.
She's watching
You've
it
already
tomorrow.
seen it. But when people, you know, that haven't done their research are like, oh, Mariah's trying to jump on the bandwagon. I'm like, honey, I've been on the bandwagon, okay? You're a little late,
Give us your favorite line from Mean Girls.
Oh, I guess we would have to be, I really want to lose 3 pounds.
Who is Louis Miguel?
Oh, hell, you always do this.
Are you going out with this?
Yeah. What is that face?
How do I say
Luis
it?
Miguel.
Luis Miguel. Miguel.
Don't try.
I'm just going to say it.
So first things first, Mariah, I've got to clear this up. I've heard that you're thinking about moving to the UK.
Did you?
Yes, I certainly did.
I might have to.
You've got the accent down, Pat.
No, I really don't like when Americans move here and then suddenly develop English accents. So,
Right, no.
And Mariah has responded to some cruel comments about her by Madonna. In recent press interviews, Madonna has said that Mariah is not particularly bright and that she would, quote, rather kill herself than be Mariah Carey. At a press conference in London, Mariah laughed it off with a cutting comment of her own.
I really haven't paid attention to Madonna since I was in like 7th or 8th grade when she used to be popular. So I didn't hear that.
Happy 20th birthday to you.
The riding on top of the car in the pink little number was my favorite setup because that's something that I would really do in real life. Everything else I know it's kind of racy or whatever, and it's weird because like I can do that kind of thing, but in real life I'm Mary Poppins. Olives and some sliced up pear. Isn't that appetizing? I like they had a grilled cheese and it came with mayonnaise and some other type of thing. Love a mayonnaise on a grilled cheese.
You ever heard that song? There's a song with your name in it. You need to get. Do you wanna ride in my Mercedes, boy? It's a hot song, Pebbles.
There's no one to blame if I don't like it but me, you know? If it's not everything that I imagine it to be, then it's my own fault, and I can't yell at the director. I'll have to be in the mirror yelling at myself. Why did you do that? That shot's so stupid. How am I supposed to get to the airport?
Let me call somebody. Maybe we can get
We
a
don't
car
have
ready.
time, Franco.
Maybe we'll stop a car on the way or something.
I have to get to Monaco. Wait! Hi. As you can see, I had a few problems on the way to Monaco, and I won't be able to be there with you tonight. But I'm extremely thrilled to be receiving these awards, and I'd just like to say thanks, Al. Thank you to Columbia Records, Sony Music Worldwide, Radio and Retail, to all my fans, most importantly, this is for you, and I love you, and thanks for being here for me. I'd like to thank the World Music Awards and say that hopefully I'll be able to be there with you next year, and I appreciate it. And I will see all of you in June on my European tour because I'm finally going, and I got the dates and everything, so I'll see you there. Okay, now I gotta try and get a ride home. Bye. Excuse me! Can I have a ride? In one of the many places I lived, there was a beach somewhere nearby. And there were all these kids that used to hang out. We used to all hang out down there when I was like 12, 13. And my mother would be singing, or she'd just say my name like, Mariah, Mariah, but really loud. And you could hear it from my house all the way down the beach, which is like, you know, so far away. And they'd be like, everybody would laugh at me. I was so embarrassed. But hey, she could sing. Singing and making music and writing songs was very therapeutic for me always. But number two, I was like, I need to make some money because I ain't got none.
But which was the saddest moment of your life? Did you have a moment when you were extremely sad?
I've had a few.
Yeah? It looks like a fairy tale, so...
It ain't a fairy tale.
No?
No. Well, there are monsters and bad things in fairy tales and bad experiences in fairy tales, so maybe it does have some fairy tale qualities.
At the time, she was just going through some vocal stuff, you know, like we go through sometimes, you know.
What does that mean?
That means that
our vocal rest.
Cords are tired.
Cords are tired.
Cords are tired. Cords are muscles, and they bang and they work and they get tired and they need rest.
They get inflamed.
Yes, they do. They get really large, you know. And
do they get enlarged when you hit those notes, like made the hair on our head?
Well, you really want to know when they get really enlarged?
When?
The monthly.
Really? So Luther doesn't have this problem?
No. No, unfortunately, he doesn't.
Really?
Yeah, it drops like an octave or two.
That is true.
Yes, it does. So
I never heard that before.
Opera singers will not sing around their monthly because of that reason.
Because you can't hit the notes.
I'm serious. It's true.
I've never heard this in my life. But it's really interesting. It's really interesting.
It's very true. If you notice, your voice will drop an octave or two. It's very true. It's a hormonal thing.
I hadn't noticed, but...
If you talk to she and I in the morning, we sound like men.
Yeah, we do.
How you doing, Mariah?
That is true.
It's very funny. It's very funny, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So she was having a little problem. So what we did was, I went in. Not a little problem, you know. Women need a rest. Need a little vocal rest. Yes. Okay, fine.
I'm looking at my BlackBerry.
ご紹介したいと思います。マライア・キャリーさんです。
Hi. もしもし。
もしもし。Is
that right?
It's very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love listening to your new album, Charm Bracelet, when I'm making out with my boyfriend.
Did you make up this question?
I like to listen to when you're getting it on.
What? How many times I gotta say I ain't getting it on? I don't have it. I don't have a boyfriend. He doesn't exist. So, I don't know. You'll have to put a compilation tape and maybe make one for me.
The walk was very nice. It's always really nice to see, you know, fans come out and be supportive. But I have to say, I did take a nice elbow to the gut. So I'm getting ready to go out and meet some nice fans, and hopefully we're going to have a good time, even though my nails look atrocious.
Backup and orchestra dancers as opposed to just being on the set. I mean, that was so perfect.
The nails need their own moment to dry. Why am I always having a broken nail? It's not fair to me. I mean, none of you guys think this is important. Andre is the only one who seems to understand that this stuff is important.
It is most important.
They don't care. I break a nail, they act like it's nothing. It's there for 2 days later. I'm like, I'm going on TV looking like a ragamuffin. Nobody cares.
You enjoy naked water polo with the Backstreet Boys.
True.
You went ice skating?
How was that?
Very fun.
It was fun?
Yeah. Are you guys good ice skaters?
Not me.
No? Are you a good ice skater?
I guess. That's what I'm told.
Nancy Kerrigan Jr. over there.
Hi, Lambs. Happy New Year. I hope you can hear me from this staticky phone. But I just wanted to call and say happy 2002. And everybody here wanted to agree with these wishes because Happy New Year, Lambs. Happy New Year. Happy New Year from the British contingency. And loud because I can't hear you.
Happy New Year, everyone. Little lamb.
That was Sadie, and she has one more thing to say.
What?
The baby song.
This baby is nice. This baby is a lamb. This baby is cute, and that's beautiful.
Okay, bye. Call you back soon. Happy New Year. I hope that got recorded because that was a classic.
If you don't have ice cream in your life, sometimes you just might go a little bit crazy.
I'm trying not to get arrested. It's not a good look for me right now.
I've been watching since 1990.
Oh my goodness, but I wasn't born yet. How do you do that?
I don't know. I don't know. Somehow we worked it out.
We were both in the womb.
We were both in the womb.
All my moments are like this. These are my moments. Whether they seem off camera to anybody else, when I stop in a position, that's just how I am. I can't help it if I'm grumpy. I don't know. You know, I've never won a Video Music Award, nor have I been nominated, so I ain't gonna comment on that shit.
Have you been waiting to hear the other judges that will be joining you? What are your thoughts?
I really haven't been waiting because all I care about is me, so. No, I'm only kidding. We love everybody. Okay, now we're going to go to Lindsay Griffler from Maryland.
Hi.
Hi.
Good, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. I don't know if this is even possible, but would there be any way for me to get the tickets to your Madison Square Garden concert? I'd be willing to do anything. I love you so much.
Where are you from again?
Maryland.
From Maryland?
Yeah.
Can we get some, how many tickets do you need?
Just 2 or 1. I don't care.
Well, we'll get you, can you give your information to somebody and we'll see? Because I'm not in charge of the tickets. I just do the show.
I guess some of you already know I'm working on the new album, which is not called Lollipop. I don't know where in the sandhill that came from. But anyway.
When I worked with ODB, may he rest in peace, that was
your groove. It's like you were just in a groove.
And that was with Puffy for the first time, and that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
95. And so first of all, they were like puffy. And they were like a little confused. And I was like, don't worry about it. It's going to be good. But I had to like sneak that in. And then when I had the concept to work with ODB, because I was really like a big Wu-Tang fan. And
crazy that time.
Yeah. And especially, I just loved his vibe. Like he was just very flavorful to me. Like his whole way of like singing, rhyming, the whole thing. So anyway, when that happened and then certain people heard it, they were like, what is that? I don't understand. I was like, don't worry, it's going to be big.